Hi friends, I've heard about Adobe Spark not working, so we're going to try this other website called Canva. So Canva is like Adobe Spark, it's just different. Alright, so when you get here, you're going to log in through your email. So I'm signed in already, but you're just, you know, sign up with Google. And then you'll click your New Brunswick email when it loads. And then it'll log in. Once you've logged in, you can hit create a design. It's a lot like Adobe Spark. And it's going to open up a new tab. I'm going to click poster because that's what we're making. So this video is just going to teach you how to use Canva, and you're going to still use my other videos on how to create a slogan, though the settings might be a little different. Alright, so I'm not going to use a template, but I am going to, but as you can see, a lot of the things are the same. So if I want to if I want to add a photo from, Google, I can do that. I can only use the free things because we only have a free account. So we're going to make sure that we have the free ones, so we can add photos that we want. So maybe I'm looking for Native Americans, and I'm going to use Indigenous maybe. So maybe I'm using some of these pictures to help me, not the ones with the crowns, but the other ones, elements. So there are all these different shapes and frames and stickers and lines and things to play with that you can do to see what you like, to play with it. So, last time I had a tent, so I can draw a tent. So maybe I insert this tent. It's a little different than my other one. I'm going to delete these by clicking on them and hitting delete. So maybe I still like this. These are different because you can't edit them as much as Adobe Spark, and I understand that. So I appreciate you guys just doing the best that you can. Maybe, so I could type I, and there still are eyes that I can use. So maybe my logo looks a little different on Canva, but it's okay. And I can click both of these. If I hit Control and then click both of these, then when I scroll one down, and I can change the color. So look, if I click up here, I can change the color. So I can make this the same color as the background, and then I could make this color up here orange, like I did for my last one. So the colors are in different places. So I could take this, and then if I wanted the eye to be brown, what I would do is I would click the blue, because that's the blue part of the eye, and then I would hit new color because I don't see a brown, and I would just scroll and look for a brown, and as you can see, the eye color is changing. Alright, so I'm happy with that. So look, here I am. So, and then maybe I'm moving that here. And then to copy it, I can click it. I can right click it, hit copy, and then hit paste. I'm just going to click allow, and then it brings me over. So maybe this is it. I want to make sure this is centered. I can tell that by the lines. And then to add text, I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm going to click here, add text. There are some font combinations right here. I'm looking for something serious. So I can click one and edit it. So say I really like this font about cheese. So it's here. And I'm going to move this up. And I'm going to say I'm going to make this wider so it fills up the whole page. And I actually don't care about this. So I'm going to, I hit Control Z to get it back. Make this a little bigger. And I'm going to, again, right click and delete this because I don't want it again. Ready, right click, right click, delete. Okay, say I don't like that. Say I don't like any of these. I'm going to add a subheading for my other one, and I'm just going to look through all the different fonts. You know, maybe I want something serious, maybe, you know, I want something like curvy. I get to choose. Remember, we don't have access to little crowns. But we will survive. So there's all of these fonts. I'm going to go with this Nor'Wester and then type we, or my, and then I'm going to type my slogan, need. And I'm going to make this really, really big. I do that by going up here, like on Word, and scrolling down. And then I can change the color by highlighting it and clicking up here. And you know, this brown I'm already using, so I want it to be brown. I want this one to be brown too, so I click it, click the color, and then I click here. If I want to underline it, I can underline it by hitting that. I need to highlight it first. Highlight, underline. I can make, that makes the I also can, you know, make it all uppercase, make it normal, add bullet points. So then for the background, I'm going to hit background. And there's some backgrounds already. If I want to do what I did before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit elements. And I'm going to do shapes. And I'm going to make squares. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it, or maybe, I'm actually going to make a rectangle. So I'm going to get a rectangle. Okay, so I like this one. And I'm going to switch the colors. I'm going to make this orange, and I'm going to make the front one red. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to scroll it so it's like my background image, right? And then I'm going to hit position, and I can bring it back, back, back. And that makes it the most background thing. So that if I want this to be at the middle, and then I'm going to add another one. I can add another one, and I'm going to whoop, whoop, whoop. And see the text is already in front of it. So it looks a little different, but I can tell the effort that was put into it and, you know, what people did. I can also, you know, if I like this idea, I can also add a new page, and I can take my background and I can take this. Maybe if my theme was like nature, you know, and protect nature, I can make a heart. I like this heart because it's blank. And then I can rotate, I can make it bigger with this. I can rotate it like this. And then maybe I even put my slogan inside, like, I'm going to hit text. Again, maybe I like one of these. This one says, this one says 'tis the season. It's about Christmas, but I can change it like, and I'm going to make it bigger just so it's easier for me to read. If I want to say protect the planet, then I can write here like it's. So this could be my title and my slide. So I'm going to take this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it over. Ooh, this one's an extra one. So I'm going to, again, right click, delete, right click, delete. Okay. Or hit the delete button. Hit the, okay, cool. Delete. Okay. So this clearly, so, then I'm taking this. I'm adding to my logo. So for this one, there's options and there's something that we can do. I can flip it. I also can change the color if I want. So again, I hit the color button and, maybe I make it yellow, maybe I make it blue. There are all these different options. There's also pictures that I can add. So if I say like, what if I want to put a tree in the heart? I can put a tree. I'm going to hit this tree and then, okay, that's too big. So I'm going to filter. Nope, I'm going to adjust. Crop. I'm going to crop to make the tree smaller. That way the tree fits nicely inside my heart. And I'm going to hit position backwards. And then if I click both of these together with this paintbrush, then I can group it. I can make it transparent. I can make it fade in and out. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Okay, so friends, this is just a Canva instruction. So I can see it. The same thing happens. I can hit share. And I can type in my email, so Catherine Hennel _ New Brunswick. So I'm already shared on this. I could also download it. Yeah, download it to either a PNG or a PDF, and then you can upload it from there. Got it? All right, friends, thank you so much for listening to this and understanding. If you have any Canva questions, let me know.